Our project is called Yiddish for alle, or in Polish, Yiddish dla wszystkich, Yiddish for all, and in Norwegian, Yiddish for alle. It is a 3-year project between Poland and Norway, funded by the EEA, European Economic Area, Iceland, Liechtenstein and Norway, as well as Polish funds. We wanted to promote to a new generation this language and this culture to people who had never been confronted with this history before. Our 4 partners in Norway were Jewish Culture Festival in Trondheim, the Hoel Center in Oslo, Center for Holocaust and Religious Minorities, Oslo Jewish Museum, and Franziska Overflot Productions. Klezmer music is uniquely linked to the Yiddish culture. Klezmer for alle was a workshop with Helmut Eisel. This German clarinetist was teaching young Poles here in Wrocław for 1 week klezmer music, how to sing with their instruments, and then they performed here in the White Stork Synagogue and didn't stop after the 2 hours of performing, but continued out in the courtyard with the people dancing. Living secretly. Who would think that Jon Fosse would also be in Yiddish? This very well-known Norwegian playwright has been translated into many languages and now also into Yiddish.
Living secretly is a short monologue that was given to me by Jon Fosse some years ago, and I immediately liked it very much, but I didn't know what to do with it. I thought about Yiddish because Yiddish is not a language that is spoken throughout Europe as a normal language anymore. And for this reason, it is, you could say, a secret language.
Sie meinen, als ob sie's gesagt und ausgerät und ausgestellt, wird es etwas verändert.
And what possibilities Yiddish offers. It involves young people, they are interested in the classes. Through Yiddish, they connect to their culture or to their history or to the history of the other. Like it's this open gate which Yiddish, these bridges which Yiddish create.
Nu ja, ich will werden gesehen. Aber verstanden? Ich lerne nicht.
Babinets, Women in Yiddish Culture, opened here in the White Stork Synagogue with a full house and big interest. Then it traveled to the Jewish Festival in Trondheim and then Oslo Jewish Museum.
Dlaczego Jidysz i dlaczego kobiety? Jidysz to klucz do dziedzictwa Żydów Europy Środkowo-Wschodniej, język diaspory żydowskiej. A dla mnie osobiście jest interesujące w tym języku to, że jest to język bezpaństwowy, który przez wieki był w pewien sposób marginalizowany, nawet zwalczany, a jego dziedzictwo jest tak naprawdę właśnie drogą do zrozumienia Żydów Europy Środkowo-Wschodniej. Ideą naszej wystawy jest pokazać, w jaki sposób kultura języka jidysz umożliwiła kobietom bycie aktywnymi. Aktywnymi jako pisarki, jako tłumaczki literatury żydowskiej, jako działaczki na rzecz kultury jidysz, na rzecz także emancypacji, bo język jidysz to język także ruchów takich jak ruchy anarchistyczne, ruchy feministyczne, awangarda żydowska. Pokazujemy kobiety, które działały w salonach, działały w systemie edukacyjnym, działały na polu literatury.
A workshop with Polish and Norwegian singers and actors. They'd never spoken or heard Yiddish before, and they were going to sing Yiddish within 1 week.
så er workshopen en kjempespennende opplevelse av jødisk kultur, historie, fordi vi er i det jødiske området i Wrocław, og få høre ting av Bente, som er en fantastisk historieforteller, virkelig. Bare bryter ut i historier hele tiden. Og det er så rikt alt det vi lærer, i tillegg til musikken. Så jeg føler jeg får en veldig fin innføring i jødisk kultur og historie. Også fordi vi er her så lenge, så får vi sjansen til å virkelig få det inn.
Na tych warsztatach są same kobiety. Jest to dla mnie bardzo wyjątkowe. Każda z nas pochodzi z różnych zakątków. Jedyne, co nas łączy teraz na tych warsztatach, to język Jiddisz. I to jest piękne, że rozmawiając ze sobą posługujemy się Jiddisz.
Farewell Krakow, or Bądź mi zdrów Krakowie, as it was called in Polish. Songs by Mordechai Gebirtig and performed by young actors from the local musical theatre Capitol and directed by Thomas Mann. Who was Mordechai Gebirtig? This carpenter who lived all his life in Krakow and he was shot in Krakow ghetto in 1942. He was world known in the Yiddish world before the war.
Na mnie czas, pora odejść sobie. Ja własny dom chcę mieć chociaż w grobie. Ja proszę was, napiszcie na nim tak. Ja proszę was, napiszcie na nim tak.
Tu leży Abram, w mogile ciemnej mieszka.
Piosenki Gebirtiga na pewno chcieliśmy trochę odklezmerzyć. Chcieliśmy je zrobić na nowo, nieco współcześnie, jakby zadziergając z różnych klimatów muzycznych, żeby to było zróżnicowane i ciekawe dla współczesnego widza, słuchacza.
I co dnia się dzieje tak, że z okienka na mój znak nad uliczką się rozlega słodki głosik Rejzele.
Czekaj, daj mi chwilkę czasu, daj się ubrać mi. Pochodź trochę, nie hałasuj. Raz, dwa, trzy.
Synagoga jest miejscem magicznym, jest miejscem takim czystym, jasnym, dużo tu pogłosu. Chcieliśmy jakby wydobyć ten minimalizm, który tutaj jest, żeby nie zagłuszyć, nie przytłoczyć tego dźwiękami czy inscenizacjami.
Nigdy zarobić nie dał mnie, ni złotówki, choćby grosza. Nigdy zarobić nie dał mnie.
Yiddish between Norway and Poland was a workshop with Joab Rosano, bringing visual artists from Norway and Poland to Wrocław to be inspired by Yiddish, having lectures about Yiddish, and then going into the workshop, creating an exhibition.
The main idea is to develop and to promote the Yiddish culture to everybody. A project that will be between Norway and Poland. And the main aim of the project is the Yiddish culture.
I applied for the workshop because I've always been very curious about Jewishness. What is it really? And when I was a child, there was a Jewish girl in our class, and she never came on Saturdays. And we got no explanation. The only thing the teacher said, she's Jewish. And then when I saw this workshop, I thought, oh, this is a great thing. I can come and learn about it. I can come closer to it. I can see what happened here.
I think many of us, we don't know much about Jewish heritage, but also it's something so much present here in this part of Europe. It's something we come across every day, we stumble over it, it's very present in our space and our life. But on the other hand, it's something very remote, so this remoteness is the lack of knowledge, so I had to learn more about that.
So the artists that we chose are the artists dealing with different kind of media and discipline. Some of them dealing with the painting, some of them with sculpturing, some of them with sound, with music, with the installations, videos. And it's an occasion for them to find also other media that they can discover.
We had 4 semesters of Yiddish language with Joanna Lissek, ending in a translation workshop, translating Yiddish literature that had never been translated into Polish. Then we had international lectures both in Poland and in Norway, and native speakers.
Ich hab bei keinem Fall nicht verstanden, warum man rief die Elisabeth Brot, wo es hat ein Mann irgendwie geklingt wie Bräut. Aber ihr Lehrer hat geheißen, nicht sprechen Kakasches, noch schreiben. In Schreiben mit einer Handschrift. Der Ickers, der Handschriftkinder hat gesucht.
I would like to thank all the people who took part in Jiddish for alle. All of you who worked on this project, all of you who took part in the different events, and you, the audience. Because all of you showed us that Yiddish culture and language is still